When you go to the mall and are driving around to find a parking space, where do you park? If you're like me, you'll park as close to an entrance as possible. Why? Most people who answer this question say they like to be closer to the entrance, and therefore don't have to walk any further. If you think about it, you really want to have activity around your vehicle and people nearby when you walk back to your car. You want capable guardians. You figure the more people that walk near your car, the more likely that someone would intervene or at least report what happened. Your car is a suitable target. That is, the contents of your car could be attractive to those who intend to use them. What would make your car a more suitable target? Leaving your purse or your wallet in the front seat, of course. Who would dare break a window in your car and steal something? Motivated offenders. If you leave your purse on your car, you have increased their motivation and the suitability of the target. When it comes to delinquency, some situations are more favorable than others. Routine activities theory was named after the routines of daily living. That is, crime and delinquency are more common when the routines of daily living provide opportunity for crime. This was theorized by Cohen and Felsen in 1979. According to routine activities theory, there are three basic elements of a situation that are necessary for a crime or an act of delinquency to occur: motivated offenders, suitable targets, and the absence of capable guardians. There are certain things that can increase the suitability of targets. For example, modern electronics have made items smaller. They are still suitable targets, but their size has made them more suitable. This concept is called inertia. The smaller the size, the likelihood of increasing the suitability of the target. If the target is unattended, it is a more suitable target. Target suitability for a personal crime is enhanced when people spend more time in public places like restaurants, bars, sidewalks, and parks. They are also increased with the absence of capable guardians. That is, the more private an area, the more likely the personal crime. Changes in technology and legislation have changed opportunities for particular crimes. For example, motorcycle theft went down in the mid-1970s in some states because of helmet laws. As long as a person was riding a motorcycle without a helmet, they were likely to be stopped by the police. A motorcycle thief had reduced opportunities because they would have to carry around a motorcycle helmet in order to steal a motorcycle. This was a capable guardian that was an inanimate object. In the mid-1990s, I was dispatched as an executive officer for an infantry company during the LA riots. In fact, I was a member of one of the first units in LA during the riots. One of the sectors in which my soldiers were running security was a small strip mall that had a couple of department stores. One of the stores had been looted prior to the time we got there. At that time, many electronic devices were larger than they are now, and therefore not suitable targets. However, there was one area of this department store that was stripped completely clean. If I told you about this and asked you to guess, you would never guess. It was the lingerie department. Think about this. Motivated offenders saw these items as resellable or adequate gifts. They were easy to conceal, and a person could steal a lot of them, which made them suitable targets. Think about this. Motivated offenders saw these items as resellable or adequate gifts. They were easy to conceal, and a person could steal a lot of them, which made them suitable targets. Offenders were already motivated in the camouflage of the riots. With that in mind, there was an extreme lack of capable guardians. The bad guys took lingerie. Why? First, they were only marginally motivated offenders. They did not need the lingerie, but the capable guardians were either not there or already engaged in damage control. Lingerie may not be the most suitable target, but the fact that it has low inertia, that is, one can stuff a lot of undies in one's pocket, made it attractive. Remember, routine activities focuses on the crime event. That is, when one of the three factors are correct, the crime event will take place. It is even an appropriate theory for molestation. Child molesters are very motivated offenders. In fact, some of them admittedly cannot quit. The lack of capable guardians grants access to victims, especially relatives, who are suitable targets. When the three factors come together, the crime event occurs.